Hey, guys, happy Wednesday. Happy Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Day. We are back again. This time we're back to talk about an interview with Sutton Strack with Us Weekly. And she's pretty much letting us know that she does not need to be proven right in the Erika drama. She's letting us know where she still stands as of today and what her, I was about to say $1 million offer, but her offer to Erika actually was. Guys, we have all the details. Before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know, obviously, Sutton has not been afraid this season 11 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, to question Erika Girardi and what she knew about Tom, her soon-to-be ex-husband's legal scandal. She has asked a lot of the questions and even said that your story doesn't make sense to me. You're telling us over here that you caught him with mistresses, but then he rolled his car. He was ejected for 12 hours, but then they wanted to do surgery on his foot, but he couldn't get anesthesia because he had a TBI. But then there was a burglar and he confronted the burglar, then had to get eye surgery. And then your son rolled his car, but now he's in a conservatorship. Do you understand at this point, not saying none of this is true, but do you understand why Sutton would be like, what the actual hell? You just gave me whiplash. I don't even know what the you're talking about anymore. I mean, I can, honestly, and I'm so happy she did because she spoke on behalf of all of the fans. Again, I'm here for it, but let's keep going. Sutton gave us more insight as to what she was talking about when she revealed on the show that she offered to give Erika some sort of financial support. Everyone wanted to know, how much money were you offering her? How did that conversation come about? Did she take it? Even though she did reveal, no, she didn't take it. But what was that conversation like? What did that look like? Well, Sutton said, I wasn't saying, let me write you a check right now. I was like, if there comes a time and if you need anything, I'm there for you. And you know, she said, thank you, but she didn't want anything from her. This obviously came after the time that the LA Times article broke. Their divorce was being called a sham. And also Erika, well, we were hearing from the LA Times article that there were alleged victims. There were victims of alleged embezzlement. There were widows and orphans left behind. We know that Sutton offered her the money before any of this came about, because this is when Sutton really started piecing stuff together and thinking, the way Erika's acting, the stories that she's giving us, none of this in the timeline, it's not matching up to Sutton. Sutton clarified by saying there were just a few things that popped up and I was like, look, this is what I've heard. And so I was bringing that up as a point. Sutton told Us Weekly when she questioned Erika, I don't need to be vindicated at all. That's not my nature. I don't need to be proven right. I was just stating the facts. Now, when Sutton was asked if she still feels that Erika is a liar, Sutton just kind of shrugged it off and said, well, yeah, because she lied. Oh, Sutton, you're not going to live this one down. We know that. She'll admit that. And I'm never going to come off of how I felt about that and how I saw it. She's pretty much saying, Erika, we caught you in a lie. No, I don't take that back. I think you're a liar. Okay. Well, they are filming season 12 at the end of October. We obviously know that we're getting the first part of the reunion. It's October 5th or 6th, and we're getting 4 parts. Then right after that wraps, they will start to film again. I'm sure Erika still has a lot to say when it comes to Sutton. And mind you, I talked about this yesterday in our video. There is not one person left following Erika. When she called Erika a liar, Erika fired back on the show. We saw that, and she said, you're trying to accuse me of lying. I'm not a liar. Do you know something about my life that I don't? If you do, speak up. I'm very interested to know. She came off very intimidating, and we even talked about this because we heard that Sutton was requesting from production and the network, I need security. I am not comfortable filming around this woman. Now, did that happen? Did they grant that to her? I'm not quite sure, because Kenya Moore, she paid for her own security. Giselle Bryant paid for her own security. I'm sure any other housewife that comes on and they're not comfortable, they're paying for their security, because this is just not that kind of show where they have security all around at the same time. We do have those shows. We get them, but this isn't one of them. Sutton did chime in on how she feels watching the show back. She said, it's funny because when you get to watch everything and see what's kind of going on behind your back, not behind your back, but things that you're not privy to, like conversations that have gone on, it's sort of like, well, wait a minute, Sutton told Us Weekly, but listen, it's all good. I can only speak for myself. I can only say what I think. I'm not thrown to the wolves. I stand very firm. All right, guys, I have a lot of questions here. Sutton speaking on behalf of this. Your thoughts? She's standing in her conviction. I called her a liar. I'm not backing down. Yes, I offered money. This is why I offered her money, and I didn't offer to give her a check right out of the gate. That's not how that happened. I applaud her. I can't wait to see how this reunion plays out. I'm curious. And I want to ask you a question. I asked this on last night's Hot Messy Topics, but while I revealed this, no one is following Erika Girardi on Instagram anymore. What are your thoughts about that? Some said last night that it's a publicity stunt and they're trying to get people hyped for the reunion. And some of us wonder, oh, was there something said at the reunion? And now Erika's going through it. That's a good question. And just to be fair, when we do Hot Messy Topics, we don't just cover everything that we pre-recorded, those videos that we give to you. We cover things as they come out throughout the night, and there's always new hot topics going on. So we will be doing that again Monday through Friday. I'll keep pitching it for the rest of the month, but Monday through Friday, and it will be from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably about an hour long. And it's a subscriber-only live chat, which is 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, I invite you to come in with your unfiltered opinions. If you don't agree with me, tell me you don't agree, rip me apart, do whatever you have to do, but I'm inviting it all. I can't wait to see you guys tonight. Can't wait to see you Thursday and Friday. And after, don't forget to catch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills episode, because we will be covering that in the morning. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.